Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your new moon reading for January. Sorry, it's been a while. I got a new deck, and so for your energy, we are using the Nature Spirit Tarot, and for your person's energy, we are using the Rider-Waite playing card deck. So let's get started, Aquarius. So for the past, before this new moon, what do we have for Aquarius? We have the Hierophant. Okay, so some of you, you want a higher level of commitment with your person. That's why we have this Hierophant. And for the Nature Spirit Tarot, they have a red bird for the Hierophant card. And so the Hierophant is the great teacher. In the world, he is the authority who teaches the knowledge, traditions, ceremonies, and dogma of the great religions. He may be a church leader or an important religious figure. He carries the religious teachings throughout the generations. As the inner teacher, the Hierophant offers us access to ancient wisdom teachings. Some of you may have a teacher coming in your life as well. As we enter our own inner sanctuaries, he is there to guide us in our explorations of the soul. Inner hearing and intuition are our tools endowed to us by the Hierophant. Only with a quiet, meditative mind will we hear the voice of the mediator, the Hierophant. Only then will he reveal the great secrets of the ancient teachings and guide us to higher levels of experience. Okay? So some of you are very focused on your spiritual life as well during this time. So some of you could be focused on spirituality at this time. If you're not focused on a higher level of commitment with your person, you may be focused on spirituality. And we have the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the World. So you've been trying to communicate with your person that you want a new beginning, okay? So I've seen some tarot readers interpret Six of Pentacles as breadcrumbing, okay? So it could be that you have a person in your life, that is breadcrumbing you or that wants a new beginning with you, but you want them to make a commitment. You're tired of the breadcrumbing. You want a new commitment that doesn't involve breadcrumbing. You want a higher level of commitment with your person. Your person may want a new beginning, but in order to have a new beginning with you, you want a higher level of commitment. You don't want breadcrumbing. You don't want someone who's going to say they text you one day and then 3 days later, then they text you again. So you could be sending a message to your person that you want a higher level of commitment with them that doesn't involve breadcrumbing. You may be telling your person that if they want a new beginning with you, they have to show more of a commitment to you. You want them to message you more. You want them, if they're going to have a higher level of commitment with you or relationship with you, for some of you, you're asking this person to message you more, to be more responsive, to be more into the relationship than they have been. For your person's energy, we get the Judgment. So they do want a reunion with you. They want a reunion. They want to be with you. They want to try again with this. Why is the Judgment card here? So they want a higher level of commitment as well, but they don't really have a practical way of going about it because we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant. So hopefully this person is not just, paying you lip service with that Knight of Cups energy. Knight of Cups, someone who's in their head, they're idealistic, and with this King of Wands energy, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I just, I get this energy of, of course, baby, of course, I want a higher level of, commitment with you, but you need to make sure that this person is serious, because Knight of Cups energy, someone could possibly be giving you lip service just because they want a new beginning with you. Now, for you, we have bring love into the situation for your moon card. Bring love into the situation. So, bringing love into the situation, this card has me kind of confused because, okay, well, what is love? What does it mean by, bring love into the situation? I mean, does it mean, talk to this person the same way they're talking, or what? So this card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Okay. So you're being called to be more detached from this situation. That's another meaning of the card. And thinking outside the box will bring the solution. You can also improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Your person's moon card is they got luck is on their side. Luck is on their side. So they may get lucky. You may give this person another chance, I guess if they word things the right way. But for this new moon, we do have the Judgment card. You are getting the Judgment card. So you will have a reunion with this person. You will see this person on the day of the new moon. You'll be trying to resurrect this past relationship. And Judgment summons us to an expanded understanding of what is true and what is false. It beckons from within, inviting us to self-realization and awareness. By answering its call, we liberate ourselves from the limitations of self-doubt, guilt, ill will, and the false appearances overshadowing our perceptions. Living through our minds, we may be fixated by the pull of emotions and repetitive, sometimes overwhelming thoughts. Okay, so some of you are getting overwhelmed with this relationship. Just a lot of doubts, a lot of uncertainty, but still wanting to have a reunion. Judgment is our invitation to come into the light. Okay? Integrating this new awareness that unfolds from within us transforms our ability to judge and make decisions. So you're arriving into a new level of unity with this person, a new level of agreement with this person. Okay. Some sort of new agreement. Some of you could be getting married to this person because we have the Sun. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. The Five of Pentacles and the Justice card. It's like you're taking this person out of the cold and making a new commitment with this person with this Justice card. Some of you are renewing vows if you're getting remarried again. Well, remarried again. I mean married again. Some of you are getting married again a second time to the same person, or just being boyfriend and girlfriend again. So that's going to be on the new moon. This person's coming back on the new moon. And we have don't let your past hold you back. So I think with this moon card, it's basically saying, don't let the past aspects of the relationship hold you back. Don't hold on to things that happened in the past with this relationship. When you may have first gotten with this person in the past. And so an additional meaning for this card is you could be going through a relationship that is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. So this person could have been a past lover. Okay. For your person, for the new moon, we have Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This person considers you as wish fulfillment. If they were to see you again on the new moon, they feel like their wishes will be granted and fulfilled. And they're coming towards you to express a lot of love for you. We have the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Like, they're really in love with you, but this is also the type of love where they like to show you off. Like, they're proud of you. They like to show you off. Three of Cups is a reunion. You could be hanging out with friends, or they're hanging out with friends on the day of the new moon, and they're just like, yeah, this is my girlfriend or this is my boyfriend, and they're just so proud of you and um, happy to be with you. And for them, we have show the world the real you. So this person needs to show themselves the real. They need to show the world, not themselves. They need to show the world the real them, because it's possible when they first got with you, they could have been putting on airs, trying to look a certain way, trying to be a certain way. Kind of reminds me of that movie, Aladdin, where Aladdin, he wanted to present himself as a prince to Jasmine when he wasn't a prince, but it was because he wanted her love. And the advice for them is they may be too much in their head and they need to get into their heart. And it says a friend needs you, be there for them. They may need to be there for you. It's also possible a situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. So it's possible, that something may happen with you where your person needs to come and be there for you on the night of the new moon. You may be dealing with some sort of situation where this person steps in and that's how y'all have a reunion together. They're like, well, I understand that we're not together anymore, but I need to be a good friend. And in order to be a good friend, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to show up in your life. I'm going to express my love for you after all is said and done when I help you with whatever you're going through. So after the new moon, Aquarius, we have the High Priestess. So you're not really, saying much, okay? You're not really saying much with this High Priestess card. You may be keeping a secret from this person. You may not be talking to this person. So the High Priestess beckons you to be aware of the cycles and patterns in your life. Listen to your inner calling and take time for reflection so that you may be vessels for the flow of divine energies into the world. Okay. And this owl on this card, with the owl, it says connecting with the owl may teach us to understand our ability to unfold secrets from within ourselves. So you may be keeping some secrets from yourself. Okay. The owl also reveals to us the secret messages in our dreams. Okay. So with this owl, we have temperance, the moon. The moon is also about secrets, maybe having a hidden agenda. And we have King of Wands, the moon, and temperance. Okay. So there's something you want to tell your person, but you're waiting a while before you tell them. I mean, I think you have love in your heart for this person too, but there's something you want to tell them, but you're waiting a while before you tell them. It's like you have some sort of hidden agenda, not that it's a bad thing, but you're waiting a while before you tell someone something with this temperance card. And that is after the new moon, okay? King of Wands, the moon, and the temperance. King of Wands is fire energy. Some of you could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your chart. Some of you are also trying to be patient with this person. If this person has you on like some sort of smoky moon trail, you feel like you're trying to be patient with this person while you see where this goes. because they said they wanted a commitment with you, but do they really mean it? You're trying to be patient with this person with this Temperance card. For your person's energy after the new moon, we have the Temperance. So they're trying to be patient with you as well. They're trying to be patient with you as well. But I don't like this energy that's being clarified with this Temperance card, because we have the Page of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords, okay? So to me, it's like this person is waiting to let you go, okay? And this is what I meant by earlier, that Knight of Cups doesn't really seem like a serious offer. Because with this Seven of Swords energy, someone is being deceptive, okay? This person is either lying to themselves or they're lying to you. Or they could be, this could be someone that's waiting for the right time to steal from you and then leave you out in the cold. Or they have the mentality that if you put them out in the cold, they're going to steal something from you. So, yeah, after the new moon, this person feels left out in the cold and they're sneaking away. Or they're up to something after the new moon, okay? And with this Page of Swords, this is someone who delivers a message. They could be, telling you lies over time or giving you some sort of message that is a lie. And with this Temperance card, it's like they're waiting to see the right moment to lie to you, or the right moment to steal from you, or the right moment to sneak away. Okay. So for your moon card, we get a fiery climax approaches. So you're just, you're tired of being patient with this person. It looks like, you're going to get in an altercation with this person of sorts, and that may be what causes them to sneak away. For their moon card, we get a time to give rather than take. So whoever it is you're dealing with, this person has already taken enough from you. They really need to be giving to you rather than taking from you, because they already have bad karma associated with stuff they may have done to you in the past. Your attitude for the new moon is you're really not trying to hang out with this person. We have this Hermit energy. So this person may end up approaching you because you have the Hermit energy. You're not, trying to hang out with this person. You're trying to focus on you, trying to focus on spirit, God, whatever you believe in. And that's why it was just so weird to me when I saw the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups for them, because I'm like, okay, it looks like they're approaching you with a group of people, or they're trying to, parade you off as like a trophy wife or a trophy girlfriend. And it can go, either way. It could be trophy husband or boyfriend, but you're not trying to hang out with this person. It looks like they approach you because you're in this Hermit energy. Okay. The Hermit knows much of the world, its pains and pleasures, and its distractions and allure. The Hermit has chosen to leave these forms of worldly entrapment behind. Okay. So let's get some clarification. Why is the Hermit here? Okay, it's not that you don't have feelings for this person. It's just you're doing fine on your own. I mean, you don't need them. Page of Cups, you may still have a lot of feelings for them with that Page of Cups energy. But we also get the Nine of Pentacles, which is, you being fine on your own. Like, you're fine on your own, you're independent. The only card I'm seeing that looks kind of concerning is the Eight of Swords. So, Eight of Swords. And so, even though you're fine on your own, you may feel trapped on your own. You may feel like you're stuck being alone the day of the new moon before this person approaches you. Um, but the only thing that's limiting you is your self-doubt. So if you have any self-doubt as to, well, I'll always be single or I'll never find someone, that's what's limiting you is your self-doubt. Um, your person's attitude for the night of the new moon, at first, they're going to be quiet too. With this High Priestess card, they're going to be quiet. They're not going to say much of anything. They could be holding some secret back from you. Okay, so we get King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Okay, the secret that this person is holding back from you, is when they approach you, their life is still going to be filled with drama and multiple options. Okay, so that this is kind of a red flag for me because if they're still dealing with a lot of drama from the single life and multiple options, it's possible they could be using you to try to make someone jealous. Like they approach you with a group of people and they're like, yeah, we got back together. This is my boo. This person is like in a state of drama and confusion and they're approaching you with that energy. Okay. Or they could be trying to compete with all the options you have. It's this kind of energy. It kind of reminds me of someone that's like, well, I don't want to commit, but I don't want them with someone else. It's kind of selfish energy. And for you, we get step out of your comfort zone for your advice about your attitude. So some of you need to be okay with being single for a while because I don't like this type of energy this person's bringing in. For them, it's time to release negativity. Okay, so this is a very negative person with a lot of drama in their life. Influencing you, Aquarius, is the Tower. Okay, so right now you're going through a Tower moment. Some of you could also be dealing with a Scorpio because the Tower card can represent, Scorpio. And the Tower card is basically the destruction of false beliefs. It speaks of the restructuring of the ego, a process that is necessary so that we may become suitable receptacles for the inspiration of divine will. So, this is like a rude awakening, some sort of abrupt awakening. Okay. Yeah, you're losing your patience with this person. We have Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Two of Wands. I'm thinking that's the Two of Wands. This deck is new to me. It's like you're tired of this person coming in and always wanting, just one thing. This could have started off as a physical based connection in the past, and now you want it to be something more. But it's like this person keeps coming in with, this devil energy and possibly just wanting a physical based connection. That's why I didn't really, another reason not to trust the Knight of Cups, right? So you may have a tower moment when this person comes in, wanting you because you're tired of them always coming in for a physical based connection. And that may be what prompts you to, start speaking about wanting a commitment before the new moon. What's influencing your person is the Eight of Pentacles. So they want to work on this, even if it is for selfish reasons, whatever their reasons are. But we have King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So they want to head towards you. So, I mean, it's like both of y'all, are not talking to each other on the day of the new moon at first because we have King of Swords and Queen of Swords. And they want to end that by approaching you with this Knight of Wands energy. But this is still player type energy, right? Um, for your moon card, for your influences, we get prosperity lies ahead. So some of you need to let go of this person and focus on your money and on your job so you can let this prosperity come in that's meant to come in for you. And for your person, they need to realize that they are good enough, okay? So the problem with this person, the reason they don't want to commit, they don't feel like they're good enough for you. Your obstacle for this new moon is the Emperor. And I could see this being an obstacle, because the Emperor is about someone who keeps schedules. You may be on a set schedule and it's hard for you to maintain that set schedule because your person comes in and disrupts it. So the Emperor is a ruler from the ancient days, a wise and kind character of experience and the authority on universal law. The Emperor carries forward the old traditions. He is the master of his mental powers and he is a source of vast knowledge. Acting with strength, determination, responsibility, and confidence, this ruler leads the way for us to understand the deepest realities that we hold within our being. The Emperor teaches us about the experience of bringing this awareness into manifestation. So you're having trouble either manifesting or keeping some sort of set schedule. Some of you could also be having trouble with a father figure on the night of the new moon. If your father does not like this person, your father may be like, why is this person here? Why did this person show up to my house? Um, so we have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and it looks like the Ten of Cups. Okay. So based on these clarification cards, I'm getting, it could be problems with a father figure. Okay. So your father figure does not like your person. They just don't. And I'm trying to find these cups, right? These cups, because it looks like you got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you got the Ten of Cups. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So your father is like hard at work, supporting your family, trying to build money. With the Seven of Pentacles, we have that money tree. Some of you, your father could work multiple jobs, and they work very hard to create, a happy home life for you or your family. And your person does not like, well, your father figure does not like your person coming in and disrupting that. Okay. Maybe your father feels like your person is all about money and getting money from you and they don't like your person. Your person's obstacle is the Three of Wands. Your person has trouble planning into the future. I mean, I'm not like a doctor or psychologist, but some people that have problems with executive skills and planning for the future, they have problems like ADD or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. You could be dealing with someone who has problems of that nature because this person has problems planning into the future, okay? They see you as their happiness, but with this devil card, they're only seeing a physical connection, the sun, the devil, and the Two of Wands. So this person, they're only seeing you as a physical based connection. And that's the obstacle you're dealing with, on the night of the new moon. And the reason I say night of the new moon is because some people, when they come in with this physical based connection, it's a late night phone call. And that's the other thing that could be upsetting your dad or your caretaker or an older father figure that you live with. It's like, why is this person calling at 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night? Your card is to have faith in your dreams. Okay. So if you have that father figure that's like they think all men are dogs or all men are pigs, you still need to have faith in your dreams that you'll find the one for you. And for your person, for their obstacle, we have what do you need to release? So your person may have some sort of physical addiction, like not necessarily to just you, but an addiction to physical things in general. They may need to release an addiction. Ooh, excuse me, Aquarius. For your outcome for the new moon, we have the Three of Cups. Like I said, you are going to have a reunion with this person with this Three of Cups energy. Whether you like it or not, they got the Three of Cups too. I mean, I know you're trying to stay away from this person, but if you hang out in any of the old hangout spots, this person may very well approach you. And it doesn't have to be like y'all's hangout spot exclusively. You could go to like a bar or a grocery store, and this person will find you. So, Three of Cups is about sharing and connecting with friends and family. You could also be going to a celebration taking place on the night of the new moon, and your person sees you there. Maybe you both got invited to the same party. Six of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So this person is coming forward, to try to lure you in by expressing regrets, okay? Expressing regrets. Now, Two of Cups can represent, a soulmate, but Two of Cups can also represent someone wanting something physical. So in my studies on tarot, this was something else I learned, okay? So this person may be headed towards you with the Six of Swords energy because they think being with you is more peaceful than what they're dealing with now. And they're coming forward to express regret, to express that they're sorry that they hurt you. Now, with Five of Cups, they really are sorry that they hurt you. But that doesn't change the fact, that this person is looking at this as a purely physical connection. Now, for them, they do have their guard up, okay? They're going to come in having their guard up, or they'll have their guard up after something you say to them with that Nine of Wands energy. And we have the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So they have their guard up because they're trying to protect their financial stability. Okay, like they have some sort of hidden agenda with this moon card, but they're also trying to protect their financial stability. So that may be one reason this person is afraid to commit or afraid to get involved in a serious relationship, is they are trying to protect their financial stability. Or they could be feeling wounded, for example, or hurt if, for example, your father figure said something about them and how they're not financially stable. So they could have been wounded or hurt by a comment someone made about financial stability, okay? So this person could also be feeling hurt because something may have jarred their financial stability in the past. For your card, we get Hold Your Vision. So hold your vision, stick to your guns, Aquarius. If you want a commitment, you want a commitment. And for your person, we have communication is key. They really need to communicate with you about what they want instead of just agreeing with you about everything you want just to keep you there, right? So what you don't see coming on the night of the new moon is the King of Swords. So either you're feeling cold and detached from this person, or for some of you, if you know you're at a party, law enforcement could be called in if the party gets too loud with that King of Swords energy. Sometimes King of Swords is law enforcement. King of Swords could also be you cutting someone off. If you're determined or you believe that this person is just trying to use you again, you may end up cutting off this person. Okay? Spiritually, the King of Swords represents the power of self mastery and higher levels of inner awareness. Okay? And I like that it worded it this way because, in order to understand how people are using us or taking advantage of us, first we need to understand ourselves. Okay? So you need to understand yourself, Aquarius. Do you melt easily when people compliment you? What is going on to where it is so easy for this person to take advantage of you or come back in? You need to understand yourself better when it comes to dealing with this person so you know how to prevent whatever it is they're trying to do. Okay. King of Swords could represent your person because we're getting the Four of Wands. You get the Four of Wands too. Some of you are dealing with the twin flame. Just because they're your twin flame doesn't mean you have to be with them. Sometimes twin flames are toxic. But this person wants to head towards you with this chariot and this wheel of fortune because they want to start a cycle with you all over again. Okay? All over again. They want to repeat the same cycle. What your person doesn't see coming is the Three of Swords. I think you're going to leave this person because I think you don't want to repeat the same cycle. I think some of you are going to ghost this person or stop talking to this person. And clarifying this card, we have the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So you're telling this person that you're good all on your own. Because Page of Wands is a message, Two of Cups, is this person, well, not this person, but Two of Cups could be you and someone else. And Ten of Pentacles is it looks like it's basically you finding someone else. So in order to get this person to leave you alone, some of you may be telling this person that you're taken or that you found someone else. The Moon card for you is it's time to take action. So when this person comes in trying to get a new beginning, it's time to take action. Say what you need to say. And your person's advice is nothing will come of this situation, okay? So them trying to be with you, nothing's going to come of this situation. They're looking at this as a purely physical based connection with that Devil card, okay? And when I was new to tarot, I did not understand, I'm not that new to tarot, but I did not understand that the Devil card meant, a purely physical based connection. Okay. I know the Devil card can mean codependency, it can mean addictions, but it can also mean a physical based connection. And I did not know that until I watched some more of Rich Lop. Rich Lop is another good tarot reader. So these are your manifestation cards for manifesting what you want for this new moon. So we're going to pull some of these out. And then we're going to move on to stuff your person wants to say. I I really think this has to do with money. This person, they don't feel good enough for you. So they're looking at this as a purely physical based connection. And some of you may have a father figure that is highly successful, For example, I know someone, this person has passed away years ago, but I know someone who retired from the army and he was very successful. And none of the men I dated could ever, compete with him because he did 20 years in the army. And maybe they feel like they cannot compete with your father or father figure. So we have let your fears dissolve. You need to let your fears dissolve. And then you need to find a balance, okay? So some of you need to set boundaries with this person. And then once you set boundaries or taper off this person, you will be stepping into your power. Okay, so you're not going to let this person push you around. You're not going to let them, treat you like however they want to treat you. So let's get messages from the Hidden Truth Oracle. So your cards kind of confused me because they were basically saying not to let the past hold you back when having a reunion with this person. I think they were basically saying it's okay to have a reunion with this person. It's just you need to reconsider whether or not you want to be with this person. This person still has a lot of growing up to do. All right, let's get their messages. What do they want to say? You are the best thing in my life. Okay. I remember every detail of that day. So they remember, every detail of the day y'all broke up or things went south. I hid who I really am from you, and I left when I saw you with someone. Okay. Now, some of you may look at this reading and you may get offended, like, I wasn't with anyone, I'm not with anyone. You don't necessarily have to be in a relationship. It could be, this person was intimidated by a member of your family. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I can't stop thinking about you. Okay? Yeah, this person's kind of delusional because we will be together again, and I feel you even though we are apart. So like I said, to me, they're kind of delusional because I don't know if some of y'all want to be with this person again. Maybe they have it in their heart. Maybe they're convinced that y'all will be together again. But let's get some messages from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart and we can end this reading. This person just didn't have a concrete plan. If they had showed up as the Knight of Pentacles, I would have said that's great. They're giving you a solid offer. Awesome. But they showed up as the Knight of Cups. And Knight of Cups is someone that, they're in their head. They like to daydream. And they don't really have a practical plan for their daydreams. Kind of like someone who is in love with the idea of love, or they're in love with the idea of romance. But when it comes to making, a solid commitment, this person just was not coming through. And maybe they feel like they can't afford a solid commitment. If some of you wanted to marry this person, maybe they feel like they can't afford a wedding. But some people get married at the courthouse. So, so we have reached out, so when this person reaches out to you, it's okay for you to reach out to them. We also have seek, so something about you looking for answers. And And it's funny because you got a second card with the same word, seek, but the second card says seek the truth, okay? So you're being instructed to seek the truth. So it's like when you reach out to this person, you need to ask them for the truth. When they come in and they try to, I guess bait you in or compliment you or act like they still love you and confess all these lovey-dovey feelings, you need to ask them what the truth is. And they're probably going to get defensive and be like, "Well, what do you mean what the truth is? I love you. That's the truth." No, like what is the truth? What are we? Like are we boyfriend and girlfriend? Are we going to get married? What are we? And so you're a strong and capable person, yet sometimes you forget to ask other people for assistance. You struggle along doing your best, but often don't quite achieve the results you want. So this card serves as a reminder that you don't have to do it alone. You may ultimately get what you want by going solo, but your desires will happen sooner and more gracefully with the help of others. So some of you could be reaching out maybe to a private detective. If this person doesn't want to tell you the truth about who they're involved with or what they've been doing. Some of you may be reaching out to a private detective or friends who know this person. You're also being encouraged to do some planning and preparation before acting, okay? So maybe some of you might get a friend and rehearse a conversation before you actually talk to your person. So this person doesn't just, bait you in like the first time. So this card is about, someone that has lost sight of themselves. Some of you could have lost sight of yourselves in this relationship. So there can't be a we until there's a me. It's time to dialogue with your higher self and your guides about who you are and what you really need in life. You may be surprised by the answers, okay? And that's what you're trying to do because you got the Hermit card. This is like the second time the Hermit card's appearing, but in a different form. And you got that card for the new moon. You may feel that you need assistance in your quest for greater understanding regarding what you need in a relationship or even how to handle a specific relationship. Find a guide or mentor who is knowledgeable in matters of the heart and converse with that person. Okay. So if your person is confusing you and you're not really sure what's normal and not normal in a relationship, you may want to talk to like a pastor or a counselor or just someone who's been in a committed relationship for a long time and ask them about what's normal and not normal in a relationship to them. So we're going to look into this card too, seek the truth. So you're trying to seek the truth when it comes to this person. This person could also be going through some sort of inner conflict because when we pulled that Five of Wands, yes, Five of Wands can represent, drama, but it can also be an inner conflict this person is going through. So trust in what your intuition is saying right now. As much as you'd like to trust this person, it's important to question their motives. Be cautious about sharing your most private thoughts and feelings in order to avoid allowing yourself to be placed in a vulnerable position, okay? Be wary of one-sided relationships in which the other person is not participating fully or is avoiding obligations and responsibilities. So this person could be avoiding obligations and responsibility. Like this is very physical for them. So this could be like the type of person that if you get pregnant, they just leave because they're trying to avoid obligations and responsibility. Now is the ideal opportunity to get to the bottom of this behavior, and certainly at all times be sure that your role in your relationships is above board and based on honesty. So even if this person's going to try to act sneaky and lie or whatever it is they're doing, you need to, keep your side of the street clean, try to be honest as you can with this person. But Yeah, this person just sees this as mainly a physical based connection, and that's why they keep coming in. It's like they're sorry that they approached you that way in the beginning, but they're still struggling with this physical thing. I mean, it's like they want a relationship basically with no strings attached, no responsibility, no obligation. So thank you for coming to this reading, and take care.